down, children. Let's talk about the 28 Days series.
Hello?
Welcome to my first review of my new horror basement. I'm so excited. Check out the lava lamp. This is my pride and joy. There's so much more to show you guys. That's for another day. Now that we're settled and comfy in the horror basement, let's talk about the 28 Days series. As I rewatched the first one, I really was trying to watch it from the perspective of like, okay, how did this shape zombie movies after this came out in 2002? First of all, the fact that the animal activist did it, like, giving us a bad rep. It was giving PETA vibes, you know? That cheesy ass line, what are they infected with? Rage.
She's infected with rage.
Are you infected with love? Are you infected with love? In 28 Days Later, I don't love that our boy Jim had just woken up from a long coma, but basically over the course of a couple days, I think, becomes like a zombie ninja. He's saving everybody. The running, the jumping, like the dodging, somehow he's not infected. Cillian Murphy's beard is the male equivalent to Courtney Cox's baby bang. That did not belong on that man's face. Overall, though, it was such a classic. Easy to watch, plenty of jump scares. The second one, the way 28 Weeks Later was filmed was like a 90s dad grabbed a camcorder and went for a quick jog. The entire plot is so unlikely. Like, first of all, the fact that you could ever even get people to come back to this place that had been quarantined and separated from the rest of the world that still had infected people on it. Okay. Then, two idiot kids outsmart a whole ass military. It doesn't make any sense. And when the guy sees the kids and they're running, he's like, I got eyes. It takes them like 20, however long it took the kids to get to the damn house. It took them that long to get there. Thought you guys had helicopters. Also, cramming humans into like a basement locked room and being like, don't worry, you'll be safe here for sure. Definitely nothing's gonna happen. The fact that this has happened before and they're doing all this dumb shit. So I got it in my head that our boy Cillian Murphy was in the new one, which I don't know if this was like a rumor or if I saw the zombie that looked like him and I made it up, but I was disappointed. He was in production, which makes me feel even worse for the dump I'm about to take on this movie. I didn't love 28 Years Later. I'm sorry. I will say that I think it's because they made the trailer too fucking good.
Try to think of something different. Me from going lunatic. Falling up and down again.
This trailer was so cool, so fucking cool, and that song, the boots, it's so creepy in the way that it's used throughout the trailer, the stack of skulls, like it looks like it's gonna be so fucking good and it's not. So we're on this island in Scotland. The dad is always kind of a dick, but like in a way where he's trying to protect his son. We get that vibe. The mom is sick and crazy. Okay, great. Three main characters. Does the dad ever really get developed? No. The character development comes to a screeching fucking halt. And Danny Boyle really leads us on thinking there's gonna be like some kind of background why he wasn't trying to make an effort to get his wife any better, but there's just really nothing there. Also, when he takes his son like hunting for the first time or whatever, like, you know, like, you're a man, let's go take 5 arrows and go to the scariest place and just kill some things and then we throw you a party and then you drink alcohol when you're 11. Yay. So many things happened that did not further the plot, like him seeing the dad like bang that girl, his like weird anger issue, this little hunting excursion, whatever you want to call it. The Boots song starts playing. So in my head, I'm like, oh, let's go. Like it's about to get good. It's about to get crazy. Like it's kind of been a long amp up, but here we go. Nothing happens. They see this slow, bloated creature and then he shoots him. It just fell so flat. It was at that moment where I was like, damn, this is not gonna be what I thought it was. Something I did enjoy about this movie was the humor, which, okay, at first I was like, why? I hate when movies interject humor into a series that has never had it. That really bothers me. But this humor, I think, was good. It was just a small touch of it. It was very modernized, very dry, not over the top. I think it was well done. So once Spike gets his mom, who's hallucinating at this point and calling him dad, to the doctor Rafe Fiennes, the movie starts to be saved a little bit. He plays this like dad character who's kind of just like trying to keep himself okay, but also a doctor. Like he's got just like such a protective vibe and I felt safe in that scene with that kid Spike. And this one, the movie kind of takes a turn that I did not expect. Turns into this super dramatic theme about death and remember death, like we all must die and honoring the dead, and it felt so misplaced. And I'm so conflicted because it was good. And actually, I cried. I sobbed like a big bitch baby, which I did not expect to do in this movie. Eating my popcorn like... It was like an epic drama. It gave me like Pirates of the Caribbean vibes, the way it was lit. It was a lot. And then the movie ends. Spike is living in the wilderness out there on purpose to like find himself as a 13-year-old probably now. And the fucking end, oh my god. It was like Danny Boyle was trying to be the Substance's little sister with that fucking ending. Mom said I could make a weird ending too. Oh boy. When I saw the velour tracksuit, what in the portal time slip? What happened to me? Where did I go? Where are we now? This is the kid Jimmy from the church, but he's got an upside down cross now, but he's got a velour track. He like saves Spike, but like in a really weird way. Like a really egotistical tracksuit wearing family? It's clearly a cult, but like, so then of course, Google Jimmy Savile? That happened like fairly recently. I mean, it wasn't like super recent, but it's recent enough to where I remember a lot about it. And I didn't grow up watching Jimmy Savile, but I've watched a documentary about it, and bad guy. To introduce somebody who's supposed to like represent, or even be, I'm not totally sure yet, Jimmy Savile in a scene with a kid, it feels bad. So not only did I think the ending was just executed poorly, but I'm questioning like the morality and the choices behind that. Also, there wasn't really a moment where I was scared. Like there were a couple jump scares, fine, but they were all from like birds or something. Oh my god, how could I forget? How could I forget the swinging dong, dude? Why was that necessary? Like, okay, we get he's an alpha. You've said the word alpha like 8 times. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you saw it and what you thought. Bye.